Hi all, welcome back to channel. Hope you had a nice trading day today. It was a fantastic trading day. If you have seen my live videos, you might have you might have got many ideas for today. So let's see what is happening into the market now. And what is the view for tomorrow? So if I see the candlelight chart right now, so I think from the futures side, this is the first resistance, which is 18 17 860. And if we stay above this level tomorrow, and if we what you can say, we see good volumes on the order flow, we might see 18,000 tomorrow. Very high probability setup, but not confirmed setup, but high probability setup. And on the downside, I think this 2 days low, which is around 17,722, should act as a good support. Not expecting market to break that, but if that is broken, we might see some panic selling into the afternoon. Okay, so let's see on the market profile chart what has happened. So nifty to opened near the sp, which was formed yesterday, and we had kind of a volatile session in the morning, and then nifty took exact support at this level, which is the orange line of yesterday. And in my live today, we spotted it lively, and then we had a sharp up move, into the nifty. Definitely it was a choppy afterwards, but if you have sold puts below, you might have earned huge amount of money. If what I can see from the order flow is, let's say today, what was the order flow? So in the morning, we saw that sellers were getting activated, and we had some nice volume on the sell side into the market. Okay. uh, but then eventually we got into the buying volumes, and the volumes increased, on the buying side as well. So there were, what you say, so these were the levels where we saw much selling and buying happening. And once this level was crossed, we had the good up move to end the day. So if you see this 1700 contracts buy, 1000 contracts buy, also selling. So this was a kind of a high volume zone. And if you see, this was also been seen at here in this level, which is, uh, let me just mark for you here. So what's the for tomorrow? Definitely is the this is the level we should track for the first resistance. I think tomorrow, uh, at this level, and then we might see the around the level of 18,000. No, sorry, 17,900, and then if we sustain above that, we might see the 18,000 level. uh, Tomorrow is a, what you can say, monthly expiry, so be cautious, and let's look at what happens on the order flow. Accordingly, we will trade tomorrow. Let's look at bank nifty, what has happened today. Bank nifty also, let's go to the charts first. Bank Nifty, kind of a good pattern, really bounced well, and let's see from where it is bounced, because you can't see them on the market profile charts. But yeah, so if this is crossed, then definitely market is gonna trade above 43,000, and if 43,000 holds tomorrow, we might see some short covering at the in the second half of the market. On the lower side, I think today's low will be important. Very difficult to break today's low until we see something big happening on the negative sides in the world markets. So let's see what happened on the bank nifty. So bank nifty, perfect support taken on the line, which is the line of a emotional selling. If you have seen my video continuously, you might have known that this is the area of support we have marked from a long time, and exactly where the bank nifty came in, took a support, and bank nifty is exactly stopped at the sp, where we also had a resistance that we saw on the last, day, that also had a resistance on the last day. Something weird happened. Okay, not getting it. But then yeah, if this today, yesterday and today's high is crossed, which is the sp, if that is crossed, we might see 43 100 and 43 300 afterwards, based on the order flow that we see. And if you see also on the order flow charts for bank nifty, since morning we had a selling pressure, but eventually the selling pressure was converted into the buying and we closed with a positive delta at the end of the day. So bank nifty looking positive, very difficult to breach the level, you know uh, today's low level basically. And if you see, I told you in the morning in my live that market is down just to take a liquidity. And once the market took the liquidity, I think we had a big downside, or kind of a upside into the morning. So in the earlier session, there were a weak sellers who sold the market, and then big players took the market with in their flow, because we are already in a bullish territory, right? So always remember, in a bullish territory you have to look at the bullish setups than uh, the sell setup. So HDFC Bank had a kind of a good move today. HDFC also, but resisted at this. SBI again, went up. So as soon as this SP was crossed, there was a kind of a big movement into the SBI, and I think we will mostly achieve our targets by tomorrow. We'll see if that happens. ICICI Bank also, kind of a good close at the end. LT, this was the stock we picked today in the morning. If you see, it went up and exactly stopped at the single print. So this is the magic of a single print. So I think I given, when it was trading around 2250 or 60, we given a target of single print, and it was achieved in the morning. If you have seen my video, you might have got the gist of it. Kotak Bank, it was taking a support on this level from a long time. As soon as it broke, we had a downside move. This was also I updated in my live session today, and exactly look where the it took a support. It took exactly support near the SP level. So that's the beauty of the SP. We can see. And Axis Bank, kind of a good move, in the market. This also be discussed in our live session today. And now for tomorrow, this is the level would act as a good support. So there are chances to sell puts below this levels, for the expiry. But again, guys, no recommendation. This is just for educational purpose. So I'm not recommending you guys to take any trade. I just, this is all for the educational purpose. So kind of a good expiry tomorrow. We will see if it is a trended or non-trended, and definitely we have the ways and means to understand if it is a trended or non-trended. We our volumes will tell us what has to be done in the market. But as of now, Bank Nifty had a kind of a bullish close. Nifty also had a bullish close. So we might see some upper targets into this expiry tomorrow. Okay, and we'll see what has happens. But today's low, or let's say some areas below, so will act as a good support for the markets. Yeah, and I think Nifty, Bank Nifty, it was gone. So I think until unless this is broken, we are not seeing a sharp downside. And I think we are in a kind of a bullish territory. If this high is crossed, we might see 43,100 and then 43,300 around that. And just for now, also, I wanted to show you this is an SP above, and then there is one more SP above in the Bank Nifty. But these are right now too huge. Until unless there is some big positive, I'm not gonna see that tomorrow we're gonna touch this, but let's see. You never know. Market always surprises. So I think, guys, thanks for watching. As I always say, be passionate about the markets, learn about the markets. You can definitely make it huge. So before we close, just look at an disclaimer, all for educational purpose. And yeah, I just wanted to tell something. If people are asking me how to learn about this, what is this, so frankly, guys, this is a costly affair. If you are really passionate about the markets, we will see. But for now, just watch the videos, get your understanding, learn more. We will see how we can proceed with that. But for now, I don't have any recommendations on this. Thanks for watching. Bye.